Today's video, we rebuild the Chargers and well, again, I swear Herbert threw it to Narnia. Average, give me the hidden development. Let's go. What? Bro, why? To the moon. Oh my god. If this is your first time around here and you find this video enjoyable, please make sure to subscribe. Or maybe, you know, you've seen a few videos, so they pop up on your timeline, but you ain't subscribed yet. Hey, please check out for me. Would help me out big time. I'd also like to just thank you all for 1,900 subscribers. You know, I appreciate every single one of you guys, and it's been an awesome journey here. Just 100 away from 2,000 now. Crazy. Hope you guys enjoy this video, man. Yo, my name is Phomvongsa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We got another realistic rebuild, of course, and we got the Los Angeles Chargers today. And ooh, last year they found an absolute generational talent in the draft. That boy was breaking records left and right in just year number 1, but besides him, they got some superstars that rounds off, honestly, a pretty good looking squad here, so I'm definitely excited for it. Now, the Chargers in the past seasons haven't been bad or anything, but they've like kind of been a laughing stock because they can't win close games. But let's change that narrative today. We're changing all of that, and hopefully in the end, we can get to that super and get me that bowl. You guys already know, man, but on another note, I just want to say thank you all so much for the support on the channel in general so far. The realistic rebuilds have been going off. The Broncos franchise is doing amazing as well, which is so hype because I've been waiting to do that for so long, and it's always a little bit scary to post something other than rebuild. So thank you for the support so much. If you guys want to support me just a little bit more though, hey, like the video. Let's try to hit 125 likes today. That would be amazing. Would help get my content out to a wider audience as well, and we can keep building on this amazing community we already got going on. So like the video, please. Helps me out a ton, man. But without further ado, let's get into it. 78 overall squad, 80 offense, 77 defense. You already know, man. Justin Herbert, just incredible. I mean, what was that rookie season? He broke the touchdown record for a rookie QB. Just going into his second year, and he's already looked at as like a top end QB, man. Out of the Ducks, of course. Shout out to the Ducks there. He is only star development though, which is quite a surprise considering he was offensive rookie of the year over Justin Jefferson, who got that superstar development. But it's okay. He's still a beast. He's gonna be our guy, no doubt about that. He's built like an absolute tank, and he's pretty good on the ground too. And of course, he's got a golden arm, man. Herbert, I don't gotta introduce him. Y'all know the name now. Austin Eckler, a really good back to have out the backfield as well. One of the best receiving backs in the league for sure. He's an 85 overall, star development. I actually don't know how old he is. 26. We'll probably have him throughout this whole rebuild though, and he can definitely do his thing. Won't regress too much, and he will remain probably around 85. Maybe we'll go up to like 88 max, but he'll probably be here for the long run. Wide receivers, we got Keenan Allen, one of the best receivers in the league as well. An absolute weapon in the slot. One of the best route runners in the league, no doubt about that. Keenan's great. He is a little bit older now, if I'm not mistaken, at 29 years old, but that X factor should slow down the regression. I don't have any plans of moving on from him, but I don't know, maybe year 4, year 5, things will get tricky, so we'll have to find out. But for now, his chemistry with Justin Herbert is only just going to get better with time. Jalen Guyton, also another guy I like, kind of their burner on the outside, guy with killer speed for sure. They got Mike Williams, who was off to an amazing start in real life, and I have him on fantasy football, and he's a beast. 2 touchdowns in the first 2 weeks, living up to that hype where he was chosen in the draft just a few years back. He is a jump ball specialist, one of the best in the league for sure. Mike Williams is dope, man. He's really cool, but he is on a contract year, so we'll see what we can do with him for the future. Josh Palmer, I believe it is, they drafted this season, another burner on the outside. Maybe you can develop into something when you got this man. Your potential's limitless. Tight ends, we got Jared Cook, and pretty safe to say he's a bit past his day now. Normal development, 34 years old. I mean, he's only going to be here for 1 year. They, of course, lost Hunter Henry last year, so definitely a position we got to upgrade in the future. We got to find, like, our Antonio Gates, you know? Imagine an Antonio Gates caliber player on this team. That would be crazy. They drafted Trey McKitty this year as well. I mean, cool. Offensive line, which was a big problem for them last year, but they went out, got their certified talent they need to protect their QB. But let's start off with their first round draft pick. How did RASHAWN SLATER fall to them? I'm actually kind of mad he fell that far because he is unbelievable. I thought he would go like top 8 for sure, and he's living up to it. in real life. He's been amazing so far. I don't think he's allowed a sack yet. I believe he's only started development, which sucks. I thought he could definitely get superstar because I thought he was neck and neck with Penei Sewell. Honestly, RASHAWN SLATER is like that. He's performing like that as well. So he will be our franchise blindside protector for Herbert for this entire rebuild. No questions asked. Matt Filer's cool. Corey Linsley, they brought in an all-pro center last season, of course, with the Packers. Amazing solidified veteran there. Abushi? The right guard, we got to upgrade right guard. And then Brian Bulaga, another player who they got from the Packers 2 years ago now, but they actually downgraded him to normal, and he's 32, so we got to look for another right tackle for the long run. Defensively, and it looks pretty good on paper, we got Justin Jones, Linval Joseph, Jerry Tillery, who's still pretty young and with some upside as well, but nobody on this defensive line is really a sure thing for now. We might have to upgrade all three of them in the future. We'll have to see. It's not too great. Cornerbacks, Chris Harris Jr., extremely old now, only normal development, 32. Gotta get somebody in the draft or free agency. Davis here, but Asante Samuel, their second round pick in 2021. This boy looks crazy in real life right now. He looks so good. I just watched him against the Cowboys, and he was holding his own against Amari Cooper, making big plays. I believe he got an interception as well. Asante Samuel looks like the real deal, man. Might be CB1 in the class. He looks sick. Love him. I'm going to make him my number 2 right now, but for the future, he will become my CB1, no doubt. Safety group, let's start off with Nazir Adderley, who his biggest concern is staying on the field, man. It's been rough for him, but he's still extremely young at 24 years old, so there is still some upside there. Of course, with these rebuilds, injuries are turned off, so we will be able to see how Nazir Adderley can develop with us, and I'm excited to see that. But speaking of injuries, man, Derwin James Jr., in my opinion, arguably the best safety in the league when he is on the field, but that's been the biggest problem. Getting him on the field, man. He is so good, bro. Amazing. Just a playmaker. He's everywhere on the field, I swear. When I'm watching them, he just be making plays. So, Derwin James, excited to see how he can be with us, but trust me, he ain't going anywhere. I want to see that boy grow into the best safety in the league. Linebackers, we got BOSA. Kenneth Murray Jr. is here as well. I'm kidding. Joey BOSA. Whew. Joey Bosa's a beast. Another cornerstone of this defense, no doubt about that, alongside Derwin James. X Factor, 92 overall. He's getting paid the big bucks. It's a Bosa. I gotta explain him. He's one of the best edge rushers in the league. Just doing his thing, man, and he's going to be here to help us win some games. We got Kenneth Murray Jr. as well, their draft pick last year, who had a bumpy year one, but year one, I mean, let the man grow a little bit. Trent Cool's cool, and Wosu here to partner alongside Joey Bosa. Not too bad there. We definitely got to upgrade some positions here on defense, but as a whole, we got these two guys, and we also got Asante Samuel Jr., so I think we got some players to build around. Specialists, we're going to be rocking like this. Keenan Allen will be playing in the slot for us, primarily where he rocks in real life. Eckler here at power and third down back. Chris Harris Jr. in the slot, of course. Bosa, Linval Joseph, Jerry Tillery, and Wosu round off the D-line. Kenneth Murray Jr., sub linebacker number 1. I like that. And then Tranquil as our number 2. No schemes, no playbook changes. Of course, we're going to rock with the Chargers for probably the first 2-3 seasons. And we'll see how it goes. Mid-season, we're 3-3. Bottom of the division, though. This division's off to an absolute flyer in real life. The Broncos, Raiders, both 2-0. And then the Chiefs and us are 1-1. But we are currently 3-3. By the way, I made all the week 2 stuff all like in real life, so I like force 1 and did all that good stuff. All right, not great. Bottom of the division, we got some player negotiations to go over. Chris Harris can walk, Linval Joseph can walk, Jared Cook can walk. These guys, get them in their retirement home, man. No, I'm kidding. Mike Williams, I don't know what to do with Mike Williams or in Wosu. I might sign in Wosu back right now, but Mike Williams still kind of a question mark. I'm not sure what to do, but in Wosu, oh, God, that's a lot of money, man. So the money on this team, Mike Williams is making a ton. I believe that's probably on the 5th-year option, I'm guessing. 15.7 mil. Chris Harris Jr., Linval Joseph. Guys, we're going to lose. We're going to free up a ton of money. And of course, we have Justin Herbert on that rookie contract as well. So we got to build a crazy team around him before we got to pay that man, because we're going to have to pay him a lot. All right, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see how Mike Williams and Wosu are doing at the end of the season before I decide to give him a contract, because I'm like so 50-50 with it right now. They're both asking for quite the bag, I'm not gonna lie with you, so it's up to how they perform. They're on a contract year, which means they're probably gonna go crazy, but we'll have to see come playoff time, where hopefully we can make it. Our team's definitely good enough. Okay, 7-10, bottom of the division, and my team ranks looks disgusting with reds all over the place, my goodness, but 4th in offensive pass yards per game, so nice. Stats. Brady leads the way, going crazy as usual. Mahomes, Matt Ryan, of course. Rushing leaders, the usual suspects. But Zeke had 25 touchdowns. Good God. Calvin Ridley, a ton of yards. Only 3 touchdowns for him, though. Demarcus Robinson, semi-god in that Chiefs playbook, bro. Allen Robinson gets in there as well. Aaron Donald, 22 sacks. J.J. Watt, Cleo Mack. No Bosa, unfortunately. The Jackrabbit, Janoris Jenkins with 6 picks, as well as Marlon Humphrey, Cole Holcomb. And then Devondre Campbell leads the way for tackles. Did we have anybody there? Offensive yards per game, 7th in the league. Extremely good. Herbert had a great sophomore season defensively. Trash. Okay, 7 and 10, bro. That's terrible. Herbert, almost 5,000 yards. Beautiful. 34 touchdowns. Fantastic. 18 interceptions. Ugh. Bro, that's way too many picks, my guy. that's not great. But I guess we were like down a lot, so you were throwing. I don't know. Herbert, come on now. Come on now. You're seeing ghosts out there. Eckler, 1,100 yards, great. 3.8 carry, not too great. 11 touchdowns though. Decent season from Eckler. I'm not gonna complain about that. Keenan Allen in the slot. My God, 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns, had 91 receptions for himself. What a year. What a year. Jared Cook was really good as well at 34 years of age, still doing his thing. 6 touchdowns for him. Jalen Guyton. Interesting. Jalen Guyton was really good, and yeah, Mike Williams was not that good. 700 yards, 4 touchdowns for him. That is not worth the contract that he was wanting from me, so I'm probably going to let him walk. Eckler, of course, getting himself involved in the receiving game as well. Kenneth Murray leads the way for tackles made. Love to see that. Tackle for losses, 18 for Bosa, Linval Joseph, Jerry Tillery, and 11 for Nwosu. A lot of tackle for losses like that. Joey Bosa, 12.5 sacks. Nice. 5.5 for Nwosu. Is this good enough for that contract he was wanting? I'm not too sure, man. Other than that, nobody got any more sacks. Interceptions, 2 for Asante Samuel Jr. He's such a beast. A lot of people with 1. Jingle bells, AK take it all the way.
Get my dog. Ooh. Jingle bell, AK take it all the way. Hey!
Asante Samuel, number 3 for Defensive Rookie of the Year. We'll definitely take that. Are we ever going to win Best QB because we have this guy here? Nothing else. Nada worth mentioning, but development trade upgrades. Herbert actually went up. Okay, of course, a great statistical season besides the interceptions. A lot of picks he had, but superstar development, arguably what he deserves already. Definitely on Madden 22. I ain't complaining about that. I also see Jared Cook go up to star. I mean, nice, Jared, nice. And of course, SLATER only star as well. That sucks. He should be superstar. He really should be, bro. Defensively, am I expecting any upgrades over here? Asante Samuel Jr. is star development. I don't think we got one. Yeah, we didn't. Tampa get the best of the Chiefs again here, but it was a good game. 27-24. Brady has too many to count. Get out of the league. With us losing all those big contracts, I think it is, I don't know why I just bought that one twice. I think I'm going to use them in contracts. And let's go wild in free agency. We're going to have a ton of money to spend. And like I said, let's just get like those 2-3 year deals and build around Herbert while he's on that rookie contract. Mike Williams wants 48 mil. And Nwosu wants 58. Yeah, no shot. 78 mil. 78 mil to spend. Let's have some fun. Devontae Adams. He's always here. I don't want him. I really don't. Mostert, that's not Mike Williams. That's Marcus Williams. It would be kind of a cool addition. Imagine him alongside Derwin James. I mean, that's deadly. JC Jackson's here. Ooh, Dante Jackson. Don't see Dante Jackson here too much. I'm going to go for Dante Jackson. Bump the bonus up to like 4.8. And it's going to be 90. Oh, I don't have the corner one, huh? We are in number 1. We're barely ahead, though, so I'm going to bump it up just a little bit more to hopefully guarantee we can get him. I want Dante Jackson. Yeah, we need O-line, tight end, receiver. Hopefully we can bang out some of those in the draft as well. Defensively, oh my God, we need another defensive lineman. Corner, linebackers, maybe. Yeah, I might bring back Mike Williams. I'm making this so much lower though. Not gonna lie, I'm not paying him what he wants. It's gonna be 39 mil here, about 8 mil lower. It's 78 points. He doesn't have a bid. He might rejoin us, and I'll take it. There's some good tight ends here. I kind of want to draft a tight end though. I feel like that'd be fun. Ton of offers. Ain't gonna lie with you. We got Melvin Ingram back, who went up to superstar development, just kind of like a safety blanket in case we don't get an edge in the draft. Dante Jackson also rejected me. Are you kidding me? That was the big one. That's the one I wanted the most. We got Mike Williams back on that cheaper deal, so I'm not too mad about that. Connor Williams as well to be our left guard for the future, and D Ford and Andrew Billings, but really Dante. Jack Fox to be our punter. Cameron Sutton will be that cornerback, but definitely not going to be our number 1. Maybe I'll just play Asante Samuel Jr. there. And yo, ladies and gentlemen, it is draft season though. We are pick number 11, Falcons with the number 1 overall pick. They've looked terrible in real life, by the way. Heisman? There is a Heisman, Alonzo Ewing, Ohio State running back. Okay. Pick 11 in every single round. My biggest need is tight end and cornerback. DeAndre Ingram out of the Ducks as well. Looks pretty good, and he's a late second. Ooh, we got Graham Cohen here going later. Okay, definitely some good tight ends later on as well. Corners. Frank Jones here. It looks the crazy combine. He's a late first round, but I still would take him, honestly. He looks to be the only corner in this class. What the heck? Hold up, Larry Bird. What is Larry Bird doing here, bro? What? My man's went into the locker room in the 3-point competition and said, "Hey, which one of y'all getting second, man? Go." Hold up, now we got Ernie Johnson, and he actually looks like a beast as well. Shout out to the TNT crew. What is going on, buddy? I might draft him. Pick 11, and my boy Frank Jones is still here, which is amazing for us. As you can see, the draft board, though, a lot of good people in this class that we can get later on, but I think it's not even a question. Our biggest need, it's definitely cornerback. Lost Chris Harris Jr., couldn't get Dante Jackson. Could Frank Jones be the partner in crime to Asante Samuel Jr. for the future? Ran the fastest 40, insane combine, honestly. B- man coverage. Give me the hidden development. Let's go. I'm not going to complain at all. 74 overall, 21 in the class. We reached a little bit. Yep, I won't lie. We reached. But trust me, he's going to be a banger. He's going to be the partner alongside Asante, and he is speedy as ever. Decent man. Decent zone as well. It's actually not too bad. 73 press 2. I'm hype. He looks good. Round 2 now, and everyone I wanted in the second round is gone besides the tight end. I think I go with the tight end. What's Graham Cohen? He's a late third. This guy's a late first, I believe. Yeah, we definitely need tight end. Trey McKitty is a starter right now. He cannot be that. DeAndre Ingram. Hidden development. Let's go. 73 overall. He is 25 in the class. This one, they say, is a good pick. Shout out to the Ducks. DeAndre Ingram going to be our tight end 1 immediately. Doesn't look too bad. He should flourish with this offense that was really good last year. There was this safety that looked, he was an early first going mid-third. Unfortunately, he is gone, and it's up to Juan Underwood. Is our corner depth great? It's okay. I think we got 4 decent corners now. I think we go with Ernie Johnson. Mr. Ernie Johnson himself. He does look really good. I think we need defensive line help. Jerry Tillery, I believe, on a contract year 2. So Ernie, be something special for me, my boy. Normal development. Unfortunate. Can't hit on all of them, though. 72 overall. It's a good value pick, but he will definitely add depth to the team moving along in the future, and I ain't complaining. Ooh, hold up. Kendall Slaughter, another Oregon player here. We got a ton of them on this team. We're building around Justin Herberts with familiar faces. I might go him. Early 3rd round talent. It's not bad at all. They didn't scout me 1 center, by the way. Kendall Slaughter, though. What a crazy name. But get on the team. Could he be our guard of the future? Maybe. Draft as a whole, though, honestly, I'm happy about it. We got our new cornerback hidden. We got our tight end hidden. Ernie, unfortunately, wasn't. Same with Slaughter. Sim the rest, but we got 2 people that I feel like are going to be key components to our team in this later on in this rebuild. And the Falcons went with a receiver instead of a QB. Okay, this QB's only normal, to be fair. What's Leonard Hill, though, who went to the Vikings? He's hidden, but is this receiver that special that you went with him at number 1 when your team's got so many needs? This guy was the number 1 guy on the big board, though. Carl Meyer, superstar. I mean, that's cool, but sort of by rating, number 1 guy was Jaden Hollenbeck. I saw this guy, bro. He looked so good, but he went number 3. No chance we could get him, and I don't even care because he's only normal development. That's whack. Year number 2, we're up to an 80 over... I just realized it's a 31%. Okay, hold on. I gotta change that. That is absolutely dreadful. That's a 95. I think we'll keep that the same. Offensively, we were good. 3-4. Let's try out like the Buccaneers playbook because that was the big problem last season, and I've probably scrolled past it. There it is. Let's roll with it and see how the defense does. But team definitely looks better. We got our boy Ingram now, our tight end 1. They dropped. This guy is actually hidden development. Knox here, a right tackle as well. What are the odds I start him at right guard? I think I'll give it 1 more year. 1 more year. I also just realized we lost Jalen Guyton. That kind of sucks, but hopefully Josh Palmer can step up like we want him to do in his sophomore year. Defensively, my boy Jones. Let's make Asante Samuel the number 1. Do I make Jones our number 2 and just ride with the upside? I think I do. He's the future here. He's the future here. Melvin Ingram for 1 year as well. Specialist Keenan back in the slot, of course. Let's make Jones our slot cornerback. This is all pretty much the same. Let's make Tillery the number 1, though. We got D Ford as well, who should be a nice little piece to our team. Adds a little bit of experience. So hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's better than last year. 7-10, bottom of the division. But I think the defensive playbook change will help out a ton. Let's see how we do. We are 3-4. So not great at all, but we're second in the division. So nice. Actually, before I do contract, let's go ahead. Ooh, Derwin James is there. That's going to be a lot of money, but ain't no questions asked about him. Let's go ahead and go check out the development trait upgrades. We're on offense. We should have our tight end now, and he is only star, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's all up to the cornerback. I want this cornerback to be crazy. Please, Jones. Superstar. Let's go. Okay, that's big time. That is big time. Like I said, the partner in crime of Asante. Let's go. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. See, usually I don't draft like late first round talents. I don't know, it just always throws me off. Like I will always rather go for an early first, but I swear sometimes them late boys, they be getting better dev traits. Derwin James, 5-year deal, all the money in the world. The offer is perfect. Derwin, you stay on the field. You are the perfect player. Stay here, my guy. D Ford, Bulaga, Ingram, so old now. Tillery does not want that much money. 13.8 mil. I mean, and Wosu was asking for like twice that amount. Let's give him 3 years. Honestly, I would like Jerry Tillery to stay here, and he's happy to do so. Nazir Adderley, I think it depends on how he does this season. If he doesn't go up to star, I'm probably going to get rid of him, honestly, because he's just not going to develop into anything special for us. And I'll look to move forward. But if he can go up, more than happy to have him. We were second in the division, so there's kind of hope. We make it 9-8. We're playing the Dolphins as well. Tua versus Herbert. I absolutely love it. Stats. Mahomes leads the way again. Rodgers, Brady, Henry, Elliott, Barkley. Just the usual guys there. Stephen Witherspoon. That's a rookie receiver that I had on my draft board. I think he went to the Chiefs, so that's why he's up there. He just went crazy. Randall Cobb in here again. What is with Randall Cobb in Madden Simulation? Aaron Donald, 21 sacks. No Bosa again. Bradbury, Trey White, Miles Jack, 6 interceptions. And then Tremaine Edmonds leads the way for tackles made there. Stats, how are we looking this year? Ooh. Why did that go down so much? 21st, defensively went up, so we pretty much just flip-flopped. I mean, what the heck? Herbert, I mean, our receiver core isn't the best, like our wide receiver number 3 being Josh Palmer. I don't know. Herbert, though, 4,400 yards for him, 27 touchdowns, and then only 11 interceptions this year. Really good season, but maybe his worst out of all 3, but we're in the playoffs, so I think I'll take that all day long. Eckler was insane. 1,200 yards, 4.4 carry, and 18 touchdowns on the ground. And you know he had a bit on the receiving game as well, for sure. Whoa. Eckler, amazing. Please go up to superstar. I don't think I've ever seen a running back get a dev upgrade. It's so dumb. Keenan Allen, 1,300 yards, 9 tutties for him. Josh Palmer actually did have a good sophomore season, though, with 827, 3 receptions, 65 receptions. I mean, I'll take that. Mike Williams, pretty good. 760 yards, 6 touchdowns, pretty much what he did last season. And I feel like he's never gonna do more than that, but never gonna do less than that. So it's just what we're gonna get with Mike. DeAndre Ingram, rookie year, 750 yards for him, 4 touchdowns, and here is Eckler himself. Kenneth Murray once again leads the way for tackles made this year, 137. D Ford, 13 sacks, 12 for Tillery. Jones gets himself 10, as well as Andrew Billings. Frank Jones in there, really. Bosa, 13.5 sacks. Melvin Ingram, 13 sacks. Tillery with 5. D Ford with 4 interceptions, 4 for Kenneth Murray and Frank Jones. This guy's insane. I absolutely love it, dude. Let's go. What a pick. Superstar development. Could he go up? Could he go up to X Factor? That would be crazy. Derwin contributed with 3 as well. Few people with 1. Chiefs 1 seed, but the Giants are the 1 seed in the NFC. Interesting stuff. The Texans make it as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But we got the Dolphins in the first round. They are the number 3 seed. I'm a Dolphins fan, so the whole Herbert Tua thing, it's up in the air, but I love Tua. I love Tua, but in this video, we hate Tua. Come on, Herbert. Smash him in the ground. First playoff games between both the QBs, and we lose 28-24. Am I happy about it? No, because I'm a Chargers guy today. Dang. The dude that eats cereal. Yeah, this guy's just going to be crazy. And the Chiefs are in a division too. That's tough. Our boy Ingram, number 3, Frank Jones. No doubt about who that was. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Can he win Best DB as well? Look at the Chiefs just sweeping everything here. Anybody in the O-line? We have Corey Linsley, but he is already star development. DB. Trey White, no. Trey White just beat out Frank Jones there for Best DB. Tough. We have 189 staff points as well. I will be using that in a little bit before we go ahead and check out, or after we check out the dev upgrades. Any thing on offense, I'm honestly not expecting any, and we don't get any. Actually, Eckler definitely should have been up, but this game sucks, so he doesn't. Herbert remains a superstar. Frank Jones, please. No, but he has taken over the #1 spot instead of Asante Samuel Jr. I don't think we got a Devi though, and Nazir Adderley, your time might be up here, man. How about them Chiefs? Staff points pretty much filled out the contracts tree here for everything we need. Probably going to be looking for a receiver, linebackers, defensive lineman, and probably an offensive lineman as well, and then use the rest on the trades here. Yeah, really no one I would like to re-sign. I'm going to let Adderley walk, as sad as it is, because I did want him to be my free safety, but he's not developing that much. We got ourselves about 55 mil to spend. Let's see what's in free agency. Tyreek Hill's here. Him getting out of our division big time. I don't want him though. Quinny. Woohoo. Have not seen him here in a while. Not gonna lie, that would be an amazing signing. I mean, maybe. He's got a ton of bids on him though. Devin White. Whoa. Have never seen Devin White here. We need linebacker help as well. Bro, I would love Devin White, you know. That would be sick. Not gonna lie with you. Slayton, Debo here as well. We do need that third receiver, but I am paying 2 other ones, so maybe we look for that in the draft, you know. Murphy Bunting, Crosby, Dalvin Tomlinson. This draft, or this, not this draft class, but this free agency, pretty cool. Devin White, I'm pretty sure I have the linebacker boost, so let's just start off with that. It's 118 points, puts us in #1 by a long shot, bro. That would be such a dope signing. I think I am gonna offer for Quentin Nelson. I mean, if he's here, no doubt that the Chargers would go for him, you know. I mean, they want to protect Justin Herbert to the best of their ability, of course. I have the offensive lineman boost as well, which is going to be 112. Does put us in #1. Quinny, you want out of Indianapolis, come to LA. We got the QB, we got the weather, we got everything you need. Let's go ahead and see if we can get any of those we got. Oh my God. We got the big ones. We got Quentin Nelson. We got Devin White, Dalvin Tomlinson, Melvin Ingram, bringing back again, just on another 1-year deal. I think that's everybody I wanted, bro. Let me go check real quick my negotiations. That's everyone we wanted. I'm satisfied. And Tyreek might go to the Seahawks. What is that receiver core? Okay, Kyle Fuller, 1-year deal. It doesn't hurt. Just boost the DB group up even more in our team. Whew. Our team looks sick now. Let's go ahead, go to the draft, where we did make the playoffs. Lost in round 1, unfortunately, but we're gonna have pick what, 20 or 19 around that, I'd say. We do still have some big positions of need. The Broncos down bad, #1 overall pick, but what am I doing here? Pause the draft. Let's look for a Heisman winner to see if there's one. Not this time. Let's go ahead and check out safeties. Not much. Jonathan Woodard looks okay. I mean, late second, he's not going to be that high of an overall. Alex Thomas, we could move him out for sure. This guy looks kind of insane. Keenan Woodyard, left outside linebacker, projected to go late 3rd, skip the combine, mid-1st round talent as well. That could be nice. All right, so pick 20. I need receiver, but I don't think I can go with this guy. He's an early 2nd round projection. We need depth at the D-line, but I'm not going to be able to get this guy either. Our biggest need by far is free safety, and Alex Thomas is here. I'll happily move him out there. He should be a beast to partner alongside DERWIN, Asante, and our boy Frank as well. Early 1st round, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, but one question left. He is hidden development. Let's go. That's big time. #7 in the class, 76 overall, 6'3", 208, out of Notre Dame as well. Alex Thomas looks really good. He's pretty much the same overall Nazir Adderley was, except he's got a higher development trade, so I am extremely satisfied with that pick. Those 2nd round guys are gone, but I think the pick here, Keenan Woodyard, definitely the best player here. He's a mid-1st, skip the combine. You guys already saw this guy. Speed rusher out of Georgia as well. B+ finesse moves. Please tell me he's that hidden development. Oh man. We've been crazy good in the draft in this video so far. He's number 15 in the class, 75 overall, 255, 6'3", like an absolute beast. Will be my speed rusher for the future as well, because I literally just keep signing Melvin Ingram on 1-year deals right now, but he's our guy. All right, I think with this pick, I go with either one of these receivers. They're all late 1st projection. Should this... Hold up. Siri, choose a number between 1 and 3.
The answer is 2.
2. Juan Stockton, Penn State deep threat, the next Chris Godwin. No. Look, I'm really happy with our first 2 picks. Alex Thomas, Keenan Woodyard, definitely looking like some superstars in the making already. I'm telling you right now, them boys are special. Divisional rival Broncos. 81 overall safety went number 4 to the Jets. My goodness. What's his name? Chantrell Harrison. Only star. Our guy can't be worse than that. And he wasn't even the highest rated. I just totally missed this guy. Dude, 4 80s in this class. Wait, there was so many good safeties. But Cliff Moden, oh my. 82 overall cornerback here goes to the Seahawks. Legion of Boom starting them again with Prez there as well. Cliff Moden. What is with these high rateds only being star? I mean, I guess it's fine though, because they're already high rating. So like, they're just kind of like high floor guys. Here's the safety that went to the Panthers. Yeah, it's only star 2, which could only mean they saved the superstar for my guy, Stephon Dobson. Did I have this guy scouted? Don't care about him. Some good corners in this class. I think we're pretty set at cornerbacks though. We look pretty deep there. Here's the receiver that I considered. He actually is hidden. Went to the Colts at number 5 in the second round, but definitely happy we went with the safety. That's what we needed. Oh, really? Okay, well, maybe I should have went. 3 seasons in now. We're an 87 across the board now. I think we were like an 80 overall last year, so love to see that offensively. We look really good, man. The addition of Quentin Nelson is massive. Connor Williams. I actually moved Slaughter out to right tackle. Even though he's only normal and this guy's star, he's 3 ratings higher there, so I'm going to play him there just because it helps us win now. Defensively, though, we are going to... Let's start Woodyard. Let's start Woodyard at right end, and then we got Dalvin Tomlinson now, Tillery, Melvin Ingram's back, Thomas here, Devin White, big addition. Kyle Fuller is now here as well on a 1-year deal, but I am going to make Asante Samuel my number 2 because he's our guy. Keenan Allen back on the slot. Nothing changed here. Asante Samuel Jr. will be at slot cornerback, and then Devin White, actually, I feel like I should trade or change this offensive playbook, and I'm going to change it to the Carolina Panthers. I've never used it, but I've seen Darnold go absolutely wild in some of my rebuilds. There are multiple zone run as well, so I changed that to match it. Hopefully it does me well, because defensively we were actually quite good, but our offense somehow let us down despite the year before. It was actually really good, but we made the playoffs at least. Lost in the first round, but we made it. It's progression. Baby steps is better than no steps, and we're 3-4. Okay, tied second in the division. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to ride with it this year. We'll see how it goes. We were 3-4 last year and made it, but maybe this season we can be a little sleeper in the playoffs. Development traits, Thomas. Only star. Woodyard's only star as well. Tough. Also, where in the world did Kyle Fuller go? Why is he not here anymore? Bro, what? Kyle Fuller is just magically on the Seahawks. Why? He was on my team. I just want to see how we're doing statistically. 4th in offensive yards. Herbert's number 1 in passing touchdowns. I don't think we have had our bye week yet, so maybe it's a little bit fluctuated in that way, but for now, it doesn't look too bad. Record just ain't too hot, though. 3-4. If we don't make it this year, then I'm not sure. Eckler is up to an 89. Ooh, he's here now. We're going to have to pay him. Kenneth Murray Jr. also here. Nobody else, actually. Herbert, I don't care what the money is. I'm giving it to you. He's excited to stay here in LA. You love to see it. Eckler, I know he's 28 now, and you don't really pay 28-year-old running backs, but it's Madden, all right? It's Madden. He's been amazing for us. Never mind. Kenneth Murray Jr. wants some more. What the heck? 10-7. Okay, this year we're 10-7 and playing the Dolphins, who were our record last year, and we're their record this year. If that makes any sense. We made it again, though. Happy about that. Stats. It's Drew Lock. Drew Lock is leading the league in yards. Okay, 5,100 for him. And Ian Book's number 2, and Trevor Lawrence is number 3. Hey, I said last year they were the boring names. We got some new names this year. Henry, Chubb, Elliott. Mike Evans, though, leads the way for receiving leaders. D-Hop, number 2. Number 3, Devontae Adams. Khalil Mack, 26 sacks. Oh my goodness. Von Miller, Aaron Donald in there as well. Casey Hayward Jr. with 7 interceptions. And then Tremaine Edmonds once again leads the way for tackles made. How do we look? Second? Okay, yeah. Oh my God. First in touchdowns. Panthers playbooks like that. I guess it's like that. Defensively 16th. Why is it always mismatch? Why can it never just be in the top 10 together? Herbert, though, 4,745 yards, 44 tutties, 8 interceptions. Definitely his best season so far. That could grant him a superstar X factor. That's definitely a good enough season too. Eckler has been so good. 1,450 yards, 4.8 a carry, almost 5. We'll round it up. It's 5 a carry and 15 touchdowns. What a phenomenal season from Austin Eckler. If he doesn't go up to superstar, this game is dumb. He led our team in receiving yards, dude. This is the McCaffrey playbook. Is this how he does it? Have I figured out the cheats? 1,200 yards for Eckler, receiving-wise, and 9 touchdowns. I mean, what a spectacular year. Ingram, our second leading receiver there, 10 touchdowns for him, 960 yards, nice, and the most receptions at an 83. Mike Williams, and even though Keenan Allen in the slot, he was our 4th leading receiver there. Wow, this playbook's weird, but look, it's cool. It's different. Defensively, Devin White, 133 tackles, leads the way there. Tackle for loss, 15 for Dalvin Tomlinson, 10 for BOSA, but not really too much anywhere else. Sack numbers, only 10 for BOSA. Melvin Ingram had 7.5. Dalvin Tomlinson contributed. Same with Devin White. Tillery, Woodyard, only three for him, but that's okay. Rookie year. Devin White, 4 interceptions. Love that. Sutton, Jones, DERWIN, 2 interceptions each. Some people with 1 there, including my boy Alex Thomas, the star safety that we drafted. But let's go to the playoffs. We got a revenge game against the Miami Dolphins. They beat us last year in this exact spot in the wild card round. Tua versus Herbert. Please, we better come away this time. 31-24 we do, and we're playing another QB in the 2020 draft class. This time the number 1 overall pick, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. What am I pressing here? Can we win? Our team is crazy. Our team is good. Justin Herbert is amazing. 31-24. Who in the world is the QB for the Steelers now? I don't know. They went 8-9 though. How are they here? Can we win? Can we get to the Super Bowl? Oh my God. And look who we're playing. Panthers playbook next up. Chiefs playbook, get that out of here. Panthers playbook is next up. We just made the Super Bowl. Year 3. Just a little minor change. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And we're getting Christian McCaffrey here in the Super Bowl, the 2nd best running back in the league behind Austin Eckler, of course, baby. MVP went to Zeke. McCaffrey, but where's Eckler? Number 5? I'm happy with that. Herbert in here too. Oh, Eckler. Oh boy. Offensive player of the year. Please go up to superstar. Please. Von Miller, defensive player of the year. Herbert. Dude, what happened to the Chiefs? They just down bad this year. I'll take it. Herbert, please go up to X Factor. Eckler, can we sweep? Russell Gage Jr., best wide receiver. Okay. O-line, Quinny, X Factor, number 1. He finishes as number 1. Already superstar development. Yeah, our team is sick now. Lindsley made it in here as well. Love it. Devies, I want Herbert, Eckler, for sure. Those two 100% defensively. I'm not too sure if we're going to get anybody on defense. I'm hoping for like Asante, but yes, sir. But no, sir. Hello? It's got to be glitched, bro. I've never seen a running back go up, and this season was literally one of the best seasons a running back has ever had. And he doesn't just go up to superstar. Maybe go up to X Factor. Maybe I would get that, but just up to superstar, that is dumb. That is very, very dumb. Defensively, any upgrades? No. Hold up, we got one more though. Quentin Nelson up to X Factor, of course, as he finishes as the best lineman, and he is a 99 overall, so I guess it doesn't even really do too much, but I guess it slows down the regression, and I think he deserves it because he finished as the best. Let's go ahead and check out this Panthers team, see how they're rocking, see how Sam Darnold's doing as well. Maybe he went a few Devies too, and C-Mac, you already know he going crazy. Burns is up to a 99. I love me some Brian Burns. DJ Moore, one of the most underrated receivers in the league. And Robbie's up to a 92 as well. Derek Brown, Hassan Reddick, Jeremy Chin up to a 90. Okay, but the main question, it's still Darnold. That's good. Jamie Newman's here as well. Darnold's an 84 now. Only normal development still, even after getting them to the Super Bowl. Let me check out his stats. His time in Carolina, it's been pretty good. He's still throwing it. He's still seeing ghosts out there, throwing a lot of picks, but a lot more yards, a lot more touchdowns as well. Definitely more. He should be a star by now, but this should be a fun game nonetheless. I don't think I've played the Panthers in the Super Bowl either, so this should be good. It's the who's the better at the Panthers playbook, I guess at the end of the day. Probably the Panthers, but we're in 89, they're in 83, so I got us. We are in, ladies and gentlemen. And I just clicked. Did I just click? I need to click. Okay, we're in, and we get the first touchdown already, but they equalize super quick. 7-all here at the end of 1Q. We do have ball. Are we on their 27? We are, and we get another touchdown. Another 7 points on the board. Shout out Younghoe Koo. We could not be here without him. 21 points. 11-point lead here at the end of the first half. I like our odds here, but I ain't going to count out Simi God, Christian McCaffrey. 24-10, we hold them to 0 in the third quarter here. Let's go ahead and hop in where we have the ball again. Bolt up. Home team gains extra momentum, 4 yards gained. It's 1st and 10 here on our own 38. Herbert, X Factor, Justin Herbert. Is that Josh Palmer, who will not go down, but nice. Herbert passing once again here on 2nd down. What a pass to Mike Williams. Herbert, 17 for 27, only 200 yards as well, but yeah, this playbook is crazy for the running backs, I'm guessing. It's because Eckler hikes 3 potentially. That's wild. And here's the main man himself. Finds yardage. Gets about 6. What's that momentum? Home players involved in touchdowns or takeaways enter the zone. That's pretty sick. 3rd and 2 now, though. We are play action. Play action. Herbert's got time. We got a great O-line. Herbert threw it to Narnia. It is now Sam Darnold's time. They're down 17 points. We just look so good. Honestly, I'm over the moon that we've made it in just year number 3 here. Fake handoff to Christian McCaffrey. Darnold down the field. It's intercepted. And it's Frank Jones, the rookie. The first pick, not the rookie, our draft pick though. The number 1, what am I saying? The first pick we had in this entire video gets us an interception in the 4th quarter. And if we can score on this, should I hop in? No, I'm going to let it ride for now. If we can score here though, I say we looking good. I say we looking good. So Herbert, start off here as we're probably going to try to kill clock. So Eckler, do your thing, my boy. Never mind. Oh, we got a takeaway. Everyone, oh my God, DERWIN's in the zone. BOSA's in the zone. That's wild. That's a crazy momentum boost. Robbie Anderson on a little slant there. Picks up 13 yards. That was, I think, the first turnover of the game as well. Shout out my boy Frank Jones, man. He's so good. He really is so good. Now BOSA's not in the zone anymore. It's another slant here, this time to number 1. I'm not sure that is. It's a massive hit from DERWIN, though. Oh, my God. 155 passing yards they got. 1st and 10, though. Fresh set of downs. Under 4 minutes to go. They got to get going here. Darnold. What a pass. What a pass. Is Terrace Marshall number 1? I feel like he's not. But I don't know. That could be it could be a drafted guy that I just don't know. So, 1st and 10, Darnold slings it over the middle again. I swear. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game. Jesus, who was that? Tommy Tremble. Jeez, he just burned us, bro. But yep, there's a touchdown. 17-27, 3 minutes to go. They onsided it as well, so we get the ball here at the 50. Luckily, we did recover. We're gonna just kill clock. Eckler, just get us a 1st down. He's really not going anywhere. His yards per carry is terrible. Eckler, oh my. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Give the ball to Herbert. Let Herbert do his thing. I'm sorry. Eckler's just not, he's not doing it this game, man. 3rd and 8. We need a 1st down. We handed it off again and get stopped. Hell of a punt, though, by Jack Fox. Pinning them on the 8 here. Darnold's got a long way to go if they want any points here. Dude, these slants are killing us. Darnold on the 42. There it is. To the moon. Oh, my God. Ooh. What a ball. What a catch. To keep his feet inbound as well. Robbie Anderson. Okay, anything can happen with this onside kick, bro. And here we go. Onside kick. This can pretty much seal the game. We look good. We're good. Give me that Lombardi, baby. Let's go. Year 3. Can we get another? Can we get maybe 2 more? Maybe. Let's seal it off, though, with none other than Justin Herbert himself in victor. Okay. Is there literally any reason to call a timeout when we're kneeling the ball? The game's over, my guy. Just give up. It's not over until the fat lady sings, I guess. But we just won the Super Bowl in year 3. Herbert is as shocked as me right now. But we built a really nice team here. And we're only in year 3, so we got at least 2 more seasons left to go. I think we can get another, bro. The team is still relatively young as well. Of course, Herbert, literally only going to get better. This is his 1st year going up to X Factor now as well, so I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. How do we look, though? Darnold, 104 QB rating. That's actually higher than Herbert. He was 26 for 39 for 300 yards, 3 tutties, and we saw that big pick by Frank Jones. Herbert was just... He was just chilling. 17 for 28, just managing the game. He knew we had a lead, and he was just playing passive. Eckler, 3 yards a carry. He did have 2 touchdowns, so shout out to him. And then Trey McKitty had a rushing touchdown. and he doesn't even have a yard. What? Robbie looked really good. Oh, Paris Campbell was the number one. I was gonna say, who is that? But Paris Campbell and Robbie, both with 78 plus yards, 7 receptions, and a touchdown. They looked pretty deadly. Mike Williams was good. McCaffrey, of course. Tommy Tremble had that big run for them. Ingram, our drafted tight end a few years back. Keenan, only 3 receptions, but 75 yards. I mean, I'll take it. Dylan Gates, is this Antonio Gates' son? Give him to me. Sack number, Shaq Thompson. Dalvin Tomlinson had 1 as well. Did we not? We didn't have any pressure on them. That's weird. Frank Jones, though. Shout out to Frank Jones, the first pick of this entire video. Year 3, we've completed the goal, but we got some years left to go. Ooh, who's Super Bowl MVP, though? Who y'all think? Because Herbert didn't go too crazy. Eckler did have 2 touchdowns, but stats were not looking great. Give it to Frank Jones. Give it to Frank Jones. I would be more than happy if it was Frank Jones. It's Eckler. It's Eckler himself. He deserved it, though. 2 tutties. We gotta get these 2 back, though. The contract length is good, but that is it. The Super Bowl MVP himself wants 25 mil now. But you know what, Eckler? You have been a vital part of this team, so I will bump up the deal even more. Get back on the team, my guy. Let's go. I like the bonus and the length, just not the salary. 50 mil. Kenneth Murray is back as well. Okay, we got our core back pretty much. Melvin Ingram we're gonna lose, but we have our boy Woodyard to replace him, so perfect stuff there. Let's go to free agency. We got about 30 mil, it looks like, and let's see what we got. Michael Pierce would be okay. Stephon Gilmore, Fletcher Cox, Johnny T Higgins. We still do need that 3rd receiver. I know we just won a Super Bowl, but it doesn't help to upgrade. Imagine Henry Ruggs with Justin Herbert's arm, bro. Hey, shout out to Kyle Fuller for leaving us randomly and then we win the Super Bowl. Joke's on you. I really want one of these 3 guys, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna look for a receiver in the draft potentially. We're not doing too much in this free agency. I think I only offered for like 2 players. Team's good. We got our core back. We got Michael Ujumudia now. Nice. We got Justin Jones back on the team. That is all I'm doing. I like our team. I really like our team. I don't feel like we gotta do anything too wild here, so I'm gonna keep it intact. Let's go ahead, go to the draft where I know what pick I got. 3-2, baby. Dom Nails, late 1st round projection. What a name, too. That's a cool name. And he's an early 1st round talent, deep threat. A deep threat is what we need. Oh, Quandre Pickens as well. I might trade up just to hopefully ensure that we get them. This guy ran the fastest 40 at a 4.29. Okay, it's accepted. I'm trading up to 23 here with the Titans, giving up 32, a 3rd round pick next year, and then a current 4th round pick. Now, I did say I wanted a receiver, but our offense was really good last year, and it was pretty much going through Austin Eckler. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be the same this year. And I also just saw that we only have 3 corners because we lost Michael Davis, of course. So I might go with somebody. Okay, actually the receivers are all gone. Really? Okay, well I couldn't have got them anyway. This guy actually looks so good too, but is this guy the wave? Ooh, this guy looks so good. I really want to go BJ Bowden, but I gotta go Enrique Riddick here. We need DBs. I'm gonna move one of our safeties to cornerback so that they can play there and be the 4th string, because you need 4 or more corners here to succeed in this league. Enrique Riddick.
Oh my God!
Normal, but he's 78, so that should be able to be good enough to come in and contribute immediately for the team that just won the Super Bowl. We'll take better talent right now. We'll take high floor guys for sure. Welcome in Enrique. And there's actually another receiver in this class that was projected 3rd round. He's still here at 32. He's a late 1st. The other guys were like all early, but this guy, might as well get him. He's the best player left here on my draft board. Probably not gonna see him. He's hidden dev. I was going to skip it. I'm not going to lie. But Jerry Dugans, hidden development defensive tackle out of FAU. 49 in the class there. Not too shabby. I am intrigued. Maybe I didn't even look at the corners. I don't know why I didn't. I should have looked. Here's Dom Nails, by the way. Went at 20, which is where I tried to trade up, but they wouldn't accept it. Dom Nails, only normal development. I want to check out all the wide receivers. Quandre Pickens, hidden. I didn't quite catch where he went, but he went to the Niners. He is superstar. I mean, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. He went at 21, so right after Dom Nails there. Here's our boy Riddick. Was there any other? He was the highest rated DB, to be fair, in the entire class. Here's BJ Bowden, who I highly considered. Only normal as well. Okay, I'm not too mad about that then. Year 4 off a Super Bowl. We're an 88 overall squad now offensively. Justin Herbert is your new superstar X Factor. I love it. Josh Palmer, I mean, he's developing. He's a 78 now. I mean, that's really honestly not bad for a wide receiver 3. Move SLATER back to his original position at right guard. Knox going to be our starting RT now. Defensively, I did move Riddick down to cornerback here. He's a 77 overall, and he also has 73 man. It's not bad. 77 zone as well. He can definitely hold his own here at CB, so I'm happy with that for sure. Woodyard gonna be getting the starting job this year with no more Melvin Ingram. Shout out my boy Dugans, the defensive tackle. Lynn in the slot. I'm making it Palmer. I'm sorry. I want it to be Palmer. Ojemudia at slot cornerback. Fine with me. Devin White, Kenneth Murray Jr. Everything else looks still the same. Still all good. We're off a Super Bowl. Ain't changing a thing because if it gets me a bowl, I ain't fixing there, baby. We were 3-3. Okay, I thought we were 6-1. I was about to be hype. But and the Raiders have Tyreek? Really? Okay, well we're 3-3. That's not good. Did we have one? We had like Dugans. Why am I even checking this? If I'm not mistaken, we weren't great first half last year as well. Keenan's here. He's a 90 or he's a 93 still, but he's 32 years old. Asante Samuel, 100%. Rashawn Slater, 100%. Dalvin Tomlinson, probably not anybody else. Let me get the two main guys out the way. That would be none other than Asante Samuel Jr. himself. He's happy to stay with the squad. Love to see it. Rashawn Slater developing quite nicely, as well as that blind side protector. 85 overall now at just 25 years of age. Offers perfect. Keenan wants a 3-year deal worth 56 mil. I don't think we can do that. Not gonna lie. He's gonna be 35 and he's just gonna keep regressing heavily. I think we gotta let Keenan go after this season. Hopefully we can end it off with a bang for him and get another Super Bowl under his belt, but that's definitely going to be a massive void we got to fill out, whether it's the draft or free agency. Imagine we missed the playoffs though after winning a bowl. We just missed the playoffs. Hello, what sense does that make, bro? What? Mahomes, that's the first half. I haven't seen that in a while, bro. How Mahomes, Herbert was actually in there. 4,800 yards, 41 tutties for him. Drew Lock is crazy this sim. Alvin Kamara with almost 30 touchdowns. Jeez, McCaffrey up there just as well. Elijah Moore leads the receiving yards there. DeMarcus Jackson, the X Factor receiver. You guys remember him? That I highly considered. Diggs, number 3. Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, Demario Davis, Delpit with 7 picks. AJ Johnson leads the tackles made. We just missed the playoffs after winning a Super Bowl. 7th in offensive yards. Do not tell me. Melvin Ingram was the captain, the leader in the locker room. Without him, our defense has collapsed, bro. Hello. 4,875 yards for Justin Herbert here. 41 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Why are the picks going up, my guy? Why are the picks going up? Last season was so good. Eckler, another great year for him. 1,300 yards, 4.2 a carry, 15 touchdowns. Is he going to lead the receiving yards again? He is, with almost 1,100, 12 touchdowns this time. That is wild. Josh Palmer, 880 yards. Mike Williams, 800. Keenan Allen, 800. Ingram, just about 800 as well. Kenneth Murray back to leading the tackles made section here instead of Devin White. Jerry Tillery, 13 TFLs. Justin Jones, 11. Bosa only 8.5, or only 6, I think, and then only 8. What happened? What happened to the defense? Woodyard is just not cutting it, bro. 3.5 in his sophomore year as well. I thought he was going to learn. I thought he was going to improve, and he really didn't make that next leap. Derwin James, 5 interceptions. Ojemudia, 2. Rest of the people with 1. What the heck? Chipmunk, yep, nothing for you guys to see in the early awards. We have nothing. What just happened, bro? Are we even going to get a Devi? Probably not. I'm not expecting anybody. Eckler's still not going to go up after an unbelievable season once again. Defensively, Dugans is a superstar. Hold up, I don't even need a Dalvin Tomlinson replacement then. That will be my boy Dugans. We didn't get anybody else though. The football team beat the Chiefs, and the MVP is Evan Nickerson. It looks like they drafted themselves pretty nice QB. They beat up Patty Mahomes. Oh my god, he's 33 years old now. I think I'm gonna resign him though. We're in year 5. It's pretty much the last year, and I definitely want Keenan, and he doesn't want me. About 50 mil to play with though. Here in the last free agency, Joe Mixon's here. Aaron Donald is here. Orlando Brown. Do we need Orlando Brown? Not really. Bakhtiari's actually here too. That's pretty cool. Keenan does have some bids. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get him back, man. There's an X Factor Jamar Chase chilling here though. But I'm gonna go for Keenan. We're gonna get him back here for the last year, the last hoorah. Keenan, come back. I'll change the playbooks. I'll get you involved once again. All right. 118 points. Come on now. We are getting ourselves everybody. Joe Tryon's here, JC Jackson, Keenan Allen, Mike Edwards, and Mike Go Pierce. I believe that is all of the people that I wanted. 5 for 5. Let's go to the draft where we're actually gonna have maybe a good draft pick because we missed the playoffs going 9-8 for some reason. Don't know why, but we are pick 15, pretty much middle of the board there. Let's check out if there's a Heisman. Wasn't one last year. There is one this year. It went to Ahmad Mobley, the quarter. All right, we're at pick 15. There was an edge that I actually wanted. I should have traded up for him, but he's gone now. But Tyler Winston, look at this guy, bro. Where has this guy been this entire video? This is exactly what I've been looking for, and of course, here in the last season, he has arrived. Fastest 40, early first round talent, projected to go early second. I'm going to take him right now because this season, probably going to change the playbooks, and we're going to go crazy in the air for Justin Herbert. And Tyler Winston is only normal despite being the number 2 guy in the class. Okay, how do I feel about that? I don't know, but welcome. I just want to check out the edge I wanted right quick. It was this guy, Marcus Hurst, went at number 12. We were 15. He's a 78. Hidden development, went to the Bears as well. I should have traded up. I should have just did it. Should have just gave up future picks because it's last year. Never mind. I don't really care, man. Let's go to year 5 and see what we can do. Year 5, we're 8s across the board, a whole ton of them. And hopefully we can actually make the playoffs this year. I guess we got a hidden development running back now that was on my draft board, but I didn't draft him because I simmed. Winston, our number 3 now. Keenan's getting killed, by the way. 88 overall now. Should I move Dugans out to right end? I think I'm gonna do that. He's actually only 75 here, but I'm gonna start him. He's superstar development. I love that. JC Jackson as our CB3 now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Our DB group is unbelievable. Let's keep Lynn in the slot. Honestly, why not? Actually, let's make it Winston. Let's make it Winston because it's year 5. So I'm going Chiefs playbook. Let's end this off with a bang. Let's have Herbert and the Chargers in general go crazy. And let's put up some ridiculous stats and hopefully get ourselves the second Lombardi of this video. Straight to the playoffs. I'll see you guys there. Now imagine we missed the playoffs with the Chiefs playbook. What? Bro, why were we so good that one year? We really just missed the playoffs. Herbert number 2. I don't even care. Winston number 3. Huh? Why were we so good that one year? Okay, I'm happy I won then because this is taking a weird downfall. Yeah, Melvin Ingram was our defense, I guess, bro. Herbert, 5,300 yards, 37 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. He went crazy for yards, but honestly, I expected more in the Chiefs playbook. I really did, Herbert. I really did. Eckler, I mean, yeah, we changed to the Chiefs one, so he was a little bit worse. 14 touchdowns for him, under 1,000 yards, under 4 carry as well. Winston went wild in year number 1 for him. Keenan Allen, 1,200. Ingram, 1,100. Crazy stats here. Mike Williams, who, like I said earlier, he's never going to be better, never going to be worse than the, like, 750 range. Eckler, decent as well. Kenneth Murray Jr. led the way this year once again. 18 What is going on here? 32nd in the league. BOSA, are you okay? 8 sacks. Like, are you regressing heavily or something? You're 98. You're 98. 8 sacks. Bruh, that is terrible. Woodyard's only 6. He hasn't progressed in any way, shape, or form. Kenneth Murray, 3. White, Samuel, and Derwin James. A lot of picks to be fair, but defense trash. Super Bowl week, and I'm probably gonna round off the video. Honestly, I don't know when the last time I didn't even make the playoffs in year 5 was, but here we are after a random spiral fall downhill in year 5. But I'm really glad we won the Super Bowl in year 3. Thank God we did that. That's all I needed to be happy. But if you guys made it here, appreciate you guys watching the whole thing, man. Leave a like if you haven't already and comment down below whatever you want. But let's go check out the team here, round it off, and as well as development trade upgrades. Is this guy actually superstar? Why do you have to? Of course, year 5, of course. And then Winston went up to star, nice. But let's talk about Justin Herbert. Boy, did he live up to the hype that he received in his rookie year. He just got better and better every single season, led us to a Super Bowl in year number 3, and that was his best season for us as well. 4,745 yards, 44 tutties, and then only 8 interceptions. What a season that was, but I don't know what happened these last 2 years. He just progressively got worse. The team got worse. I don't know. We really just missed the playoffs twice and made it only twice as well. Keenan was phenomenal. Eckler was so good as well, especially in that Panthers playbook. Never went up to superstar somehow. Pretty wild. Mike Williams we signed on a long contract. and he was okay. He just did his thing, bro. Ingram. Ingram's quietly up to a 92. Oh, he's 41. That is disgusting for a tight end. Up to a 92. He really was that Antonio Gates that I was looking for. He developed into one of the best tight ends in the league. Key part to us winning the Super Bowl as well. Key part to our team being good. Love him. I love you, Ingram. Knox here, we drafted. SLATER, brought in Nelson, who went up to X Factor as well. I believe we brought him in year 2. Corey Lindsey was really good, of course. We got SLATER. We got SLATER, who's an 89 left tackle now. Love to see that. SLATER was a beast, of course. Defensively, Tillery we had throughout this whole rebuild. He was solid as well, up to an 83. Pierce, we drafted Rays a few years back. Dugan's a superstar, so nice. We also shout out to Dalvin Tomlinson. We had Dalvin Tomlinson, and he was a part of the Super Bowl winning team, I think. Shout out to him. Frank Jones, though. Frank Jones was an animal. My first pick of the draft. Had an interception in the Super Bowl as well, and came out a superstar development out of Ohio State. I love me Frank Jones, bro. What a beast. Look at his stats now. He's terrible in zone coverage because his game doesn't know how to upgrade people. But that 97, man, I don't know. The morale's down because we suck. But Frank Jones was a beast, and his partner in crime, of course, Asante Samuel Jr. I was trying really hard to get him up to superstar development, but he never went up. Like, I put him in the slot for a few years, but Asante Samuel still developed into a beast, except every team was just probably killing us when we were in zone coverage because the CPU just doesn't draft it. And both of our corners have low 70. That's not good. Ojemudia, JC Jackson, you guys didn't help at all these last 2 years. Alex Thomas, we brought in year 3 when we lost Nazir Adderley, of course. He was cool. Came out as star. Never really went up much, but 85, we'll take it. Derwin was Derwin. 98 overall now. Best safety in the league nowadays. He was a beast. No doubt about that. BOSA was good. I don't know what happened these last 2 seasons. We were just terrible defensively. Like, I don't know. BOSA wasn't doing too hot. He was getting like single-digit sacks as well. But you know what? He led us to a Super Bowl on the defensive side as well. Can't be mad. Devin White, first time I've ever seen Devin White in free agency. Had to bring the boy in. It's such a cool signing. Love to have him. He's a 95 now. Kenneth Murray Jr. actually developed alongside him into an animal as well. 91 overall. Woodyard sucked. I swear. Like, I drafted him. I was happy, and then he just never performed for us. But look, that's going to be the end of the video. I'm really glad I won a Super Bowl. Thank God. But I wanted to win more, and our team just folded. They folded. It's not my fault, all right? But in the end, I hope you guys enjoyed. This one was definitely fun, though. Comment down a team below that you guys want me to do next, and take care. Peace.